Hello guys and welcome back to FoxYard update number 5. Here are all the people who want to be in the intro. And yeah, let's go take a look on what has been happening on FoxYard. It's been a while since we made an update video. But this is the downtown area in, I guess they're still called Locust Grove. And the light rail system completely changed. Before there was like these wire lines going all the way across. But now I think Chris Keys is the one who actually made like a light rail system here. Instead of, yeah, right there, there's like I think it's like DMU based on the New Jersey one. Maybe like the Bergs, it's something with Berg. So this is Alderman Street on the LGTC, Locust Grove Transit C. What does C stand for? Orange Line. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Now I'm going to take a look at this rail yard. So this is one of 2 rail yards. So this is going to be the Norfolk Southern rail yard. And hopefully they removed all the flying trains like I asked them to. So this is actually a redo of the older Locust Grove rail yard, if you remember that in past videos. Here we have the Norfolk Southern logo, some couple of these locomotives, and right here, this is actually an area for refueling. Got some pumps here, as well as some sanding towers, so you load up the sanding filling, or I don't even know what the proper term is, like the sanding filling areas. And then here is the actual workshop. We got a locomotive right there, as well as another one, and there's like a little crane right there. So let's go on the outside part. Here we have a conrail. It's getting picked apart. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. And then right here is a transverser, so it moves engines from side to side, though I probably should make a tutorial on one of those one day, because that's pretty easy to make. And right here we got CS6 number 9011. I really like this design. It's pretty cool, and I like the fact that it doesn't really look like any of my trains. They have their own sort of style. And then right here is a Norfolk Southern. It's a -8 by Glickers, apparently. He's the one who's been building these locomotives. And there's some people right there. So over here we have the ECRS, Euler Counting Rail System, which is actually a fictional railway for a server, apparently. And if we move further down, we see the row of just hoppers and then some boxcars right on the side, along with some other locomotives. Then we got the New York, Susquehanna, and Western SD60s by Crescent. Further down, we got some tracks going across, and these are supposed to be the Northeast Corridor. Someone's building that. And then we have this wide array of tracks just splitting off into different areas, so I guess this is going to be another rail yard. Alright, so this is the other yard. So it also has this Northeast Corridor line going through. I think we have seen this actually before, but you know, they're adding new things to it. Like this locomotive here, some Amtrak. I don't even know what exactly it is. It looks like a narrow nose. And then we got some freight cars. And alright, good. There was like a floating train right here, but now it's gone for the video at least. And then right here we got, this says by Dryest. It's a B39-8E. And what is this? Sub to Fox. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I don't know what exactly is this. Some kind of, could be some buffers or some small cart. And there actually used to be a shed here, but maybe like they're redoing it. Oh, look, they're burying some of these trains here to store them, I guess. And here are some locomotives just in the works. And then we have this, which is an ACS 64 ballast catenary by Chris and Amphiletes by Dryas. So they've been working together. Chris is actually a builder on FoxYard, but he likes to build here too. Alright, so that area is actually near this huge bus depot, and there's like a new section here. Could be a bus workshop, and they have them on some jacks. That's pretty cool. So they got many different types. There's actually quite a lot of variety of types. They're all different for some reason. And right over here are some big tall buildings. Alright, so this is what Warp Builds looks like right now. Alright, so let's go down this way. This is actually where we have the giant rail yard, which we have seen in the past. We have quite the collection here, and looks, someone made a 1-to-1 scale intermodal train. That's cool. And let's see what else that we have here, because I'm pretty sure there's like some new members, workers as they're called here. There's a lot of Canadian trains right over here. A lot of tutorial builds in this section. Even like the really old Polar Express. You know, I do have a newer version of this, right? Let me see. Yeah, 2017 Crafty Fox builds. Why are you building such an old train? I don't know. We have updated versions of all these. Look at that. It's a Union Pacific train right there. Let's see. It says not charger. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, I think I feel like I've seen this before. Looks like we have a blue comet here. That's pretty cool. It says Conrail, a couple Conrail stuff. And then we got some more one-to-one scale trains. Thomas, we've seen this actually before. So I don't want to go too deep into it. Coupler design, apparently. Did someone build that chair from the animation? Bruh. Yeah, he did. There are, what is this even? It says Mystery. And apparently this is by Dryas Storm. He's been building all these. So we got several categories. So the Pacific, Metro North, etc. CSX. On the other side, we even got a New York City subway. Wow. Apparently that's by Lucky's. Good to see some New York stuff, you know. Crafty Trains track. Crafty Trains track. And then we have some, yeah, this tutorial build and this like some kind of surf liner, I believe. Let's check out the rest of these builds. A lot of Thomas. And apparently these are Orcus tracks. Got a lot of them like that, I believe. Some are tutorials though. And then other side, a bunch of Tom. There's just way too much Tom. There's like, I don't even know what they come in so many shapes and sizes. I mean, even like a real, well, this is pretty cool. Like a really tiny engine. Is this like a one-to-one scale steam engine? Perhaps. There's also like this trench. I don't know why there's like this construction zone here. Why is this under construction, but this part is... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're going to do something with that area. You know, come to think of it, we don't really have that much electric trains. It looks like most people, they are building steams. Yeah, it's like a Chinese train, like high-speed train. Okay, now we have some EMUs right here. This guy's building a lot of tutorial builds. And then right over here, we got Railfan 105, locomotives, whistles, and horns. I'm not sure what he means by whistles and horns. So I feel like I've seen this guy before. Yeah. Okay, Forest. Yeah, this is a pretty cool green locomotive. We even have the Nebraska Zephyr set, although he did spell it wrong. Final E5 engine in existence. That's pretty cool. Next, we have Nothing in Mods. He's actually a mod for the server. I believe he's from Asia. I forgot which country. I think it was Singapore, like something like that. So here is the C151B. Made by Kawasaki Heavy Industries and etc. There's also some steam locomotives. Oh, a lot of them. A lot of mallards too. Even some more. What is this one? This is the LMS Coronation Duchess of Hamilton. This one is actually looking really nice. I do need to update a lot of my British trains, so that's pretty cool. He's making all of this. And these even some Canadian trains. And these tracks, they're all like on stilts, so they're good to, you know, access the bottom of it as if it's like a workshop. And then someone right over here, they're making some Russian trains. So we got the Moscow Metro E type, and there's some Russian letters. So it's their Russian players on the server. And then we have the Leslushka right there, Russian, and then Ukrainian. Wow, I didn't really expect a Russian builder to be here, but there they are. It looks like they're still working on it. There's nothing in the Ukrainian tracks though. All right, further down, we got this train here. That looks pretty interesting. There might be some writing here, but I can't really read what that says. Some more British trains. And on the other side, we got a lot of steam engines, and this is a pretty cool GTAL. This one actually has smoke coming out of it. Yeah, just a lot of variety. And then right over here, this is like a one-to-one scale. Holy cow, this actually looks pretty cool. Wow, Santa Fe locomotive. Although, yeah, there's probably too much space between. Maybe he's not like connecting them, that's why. I don't know why he's not connecting them though, but that's a pretty cool thing. Even have like a dome car right there. What the heck is this? Why is this? Is this a real train where they box the top of it? What he says, it's experimentally fired on oil. Nope, this is fake. All right, so moving along, we got some more trains. Excel Express, some tutorial builds. What else do we have? Canadian Pacific. No, Canadian National. I know. Look at this. This is a pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a lot of people here for some reason. By Tomo and Dryas, who are here for the video. But yeah, they have a pretty cool GG1 here for the Pennsylvania Railroad. Really cool design. And then there's some other trains. And then we have a class 158 by Tomo again. So it looks to be a DMU 4-block wide train. Some more British. I feel like I've seen this train like so many times. This Flying Scotsman with the same like end rod designs. Like I've seen probably like 5 of them. And mallards, that's really common as well. But there they are, bunch of trains, some more 1-to-1 scale trains. And then we have some Australian trains, so that's pretty cool. By Thy Lord Blutch. So he has a National Pacific BL27. And this is a Melbourne Metro Alstom Commig. So that's pretty cool. I think the banner design definitely works out to get the colors accurate. And also, it doesn't look like my trains at all. They look at a totally different style, which I like. The Adelaide Metro right there. And what is this? The NSW 43 class. And then, whoa, this is a really tiny one. 1-to-1 scale red hen. It's really interesting. A lot of people are building these 1-to-1 scale. And then we have a small Australian train station by the same person. So here's what it looks like. Train station, a lot of little graffiti down there. Nice little detail. And there is a little, it's like a single car unit right there. I wonder if, yeah, it must be running by itself, I guess. And there's like some couple people here. Is this supposed to be like a dock? Alright, so further down we have the Thomas the Tank Engine Group. That's actually a pretty cool way to make the letters. Really interesting design. So yeah, we got a bunch of Thomas, for you Thomas fans, it's a pretty cool troublesome trucks. There are some coaches. It actually looks smaller, so this might be like the closer to 1.8-to-1 scale or something like that. I don't know. And then we have a whole row of different, trains. Wow, this guy really likes putting them all on the same track, doesn't he? These are all smaller trains. Oh, these are actually some cool designs. We got Harvey here. We got Salty. We got Fergus. I don't like Fergus though. We got Emily, and then we got Diesel 10 here. So it's quite interesting that he made this in like such a small scale. It's like an interesting way. But the only problem is like everything, all the faces are gonna look squashed like this. Yeah, look at Mavis. It's squashed. It's really hard to make them in this small scale. And probably that's why the reason why. Oh, look, there's a person there right there, Thomas Fan. I think he might be the one behind this. Or like this other guy here. He says Andrew. But yeah, that's why I build in such a large scale, because the scale's hard to fit in all the details to look exactly right. Here's some normal scaled ones. Some coaches, some more. Oh, this is a pretty cool troublesome truck. If you remember like the early season, I think season 1, like the trucks used to look like this. Now they look like this, of course. And then we have a switcher here, which I'm not actually sure what this is. This random Percy in the middle of nowhere. So here's another cool area in Warp Builds. Someone's making a British train station from really the old steam engine days. There's also this cool, like, I don't know what to exactly call this, like a plateau. That's what I'd say. That looks to be a modern car though, so is it taking place today or is it from a long time ago? I'm not sure because all the trains are old, but we have that modern car. And then across from that, we got the tugs, which I think I've seen before, but maybe he added some, I feel like he added some new characters here. Now, I'm not familiar with this show, but yeah, whoever likes the show, that's, I know that's Big Mickey, I think, but yeah. And then right over here, we got some cool intermodal containers. This is actually a pretty cool design. I actually like this a lot. Really well detailed for just a container. What else we have? We have a caboose and a steam locomotive. This is miscellaneous. So it's a Canadian National wide vision caboose shoving platform. And he's working on some other things. On the other track, there are some more locomotives. Got a CSX SD50YN2, and Crescent is here. Is he the builder behind this? Also got this Metro North Comet coach. Cool. Alright, so further down, someone's making this cool little landscape. Sort of like a little garden or something. Some path here, some farms. Alright, and then right over here we have the HMS Hawkland. And apparently it's built in 1942 to serve World War II. It took down 3 armadas of ships and 20 planes, 30 submarines. What? It's by Manor, apparently. So I guess this is the ship. I've actually never heard of this, but it sounds pretty important. He just has like a whole history of all these ships, the RMS Cornelius. So that is pretty cool. Although he's building it at a miniature scale, this is actually quite detailed for a miniature, I think. And then we got a nice emblem right over here. This looks like an eagle or something. And some other ships, a little dry dock here. Very cool. And then on the other side, we have some kind of little boat or ship. I don't know. And then right here, someone is making a bunch of military stuff. Oh, look, it's Thomas. Does anyone actually know what this flag is? Because I don't think it's actually Russian. It has to be some other Soviet thing with a red star. And then right here, someone's making a bunch of planes. And then we have a steam locomotive puffing out some smoke from the top and the sides. Pretty cool. I like how the smoke looks like, by the way. Look, you can see like the individual, lumps in it. So that's cool. Then right here, some guy, he made a bunch of rail cranes. So this one actually has stands. You can use these things to, haul stuff out, do some repairs. And what is this? Some kind of maintenance vehicle, perhaps? And apparently it's by XXTR or Exter. That's how I would say Exter. There's also this another rail station. There's a lot of like train stations in this update, by the way. Do not do anything. And a lot of misspelling. That's not how you spell authorize. Oh look, we got a rail fanner here, but there is no train. I wonder what country this one's supposed to be. Alright, so let's go check out this mall. So this is the Town Mall by LA Bus Fan 4742. Apparently you can add a store to this mall, write your name down, blah blah blah, and can claim it. So these are all the people who have claimed stores in this place. So let's go check out the mall, see what's inside here. So this looks pretty cool. A lot of empty space. We got a Nike store here. And yeah, there was actually used to be armor stands here. But then we actually had to take them out just in case they were causing lag. Alright, and then right over here we have some more storefronts. Like this. I think this is supposed to be McDonald's. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah. Soda machine there, looks, I don't know, is that coffee or something? But yeah, here's the inside of it. You can dine in. No, there's even like this back door here. Where does this go? Oh look, the playground. I think I've seen this before. So yeah, apparently that has an interior. Some people, they have empty stores. We got some kind of a restaurant here. A lot of like kitchen back there. What else? Subway here, so you can get some sandwiches. That is a pretty cool refrigerator or cabinet design. And let's see what else. Empty plot. Oh, look at this. It's like a corner around. This is actually quite a huge mall that they've been just been adding so much stuff to this. I don't know like if this existed before and I just never looked at it. Foot Locker here, so you can buy some shoes. Yeah, that's what a Foot Locker really looks like. And then what else in this store here by Alan Moore? What is this supposed to be? Apparently it's an ice cream store, so yeah, you just buy ice cream. Do you even need to like go inside? Can you just... Oh, okay, this is like where the benches are. This is like the place where you order, I guess. And then right over here next to it, there is a bakery. So, oh, that's a pretty cool, design for, menu. It actually looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye. By Thai Lord Lunch. So here's what the interior look like. Really nice ambience with all these paintings, and I like the texture of the wall. I feel like it's good taste. Oh look, we have Dunkin' Donut. Oh wait, it just says Dunkin'. So we have Dunkin' right here. Get your donuts. Certificate for donut production. Although I don't know if they actually make the donuts in Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not sure actually. I feel like they make it in a factory or something. Maybe they actually thought them out. Who knows? And they even have like a little flag banner here. And then here it's like Maryland's. What is this? Some kind of a store or what? We have a bunk bed. What is the store supposed to be selling? I don't know. It's like an art. I don't know. Alright, so let's go on this way through the mall. Empty store there. What is this? I don't know exactly what this is. It's like an empty area. But it does look cool. Look at these crimson doors. Door, what is this? This is the doctor clinic. What? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. What are you guys selling? I have no idea. Is this like this one kind of looks like a game store, but I don't think it's for games. It's like, what could this store possibly be? Is this like a game art merchandise store? Because that's what I think it's like. All right, next we got Hot Topic. I know what that is. But looks actually, I feel like Hot Topic is more colorful than this, but here's the inside of it. Got a bunch of shelves, just a bunch of oak. I wish there was stuff on the shelves. But I do like this, wall design. That's pretty cool. Master Builder 8 is building this. What is this exactly? The Lego? Is this Lego? Because I don't know. I feel like that would be like Lego colors in some shelves. All right, next we have GMC, the drugstore. I actually went here recently to get like vitamin. So yeah. That's what that looks like. Alright, I think this says crafty, but I'm not sure. It could be, I could just be reading that wrong. But here's the inside of this place. I don't know what they're selling though. And then we have Target here. So let's see. Wow, okay. I was expecting like a whole Target, but no, it's just empty space. And then we have Yen's Vietnamese Hibachi, which, I don't know, Hibachi is Japanese, isn't it? But it's Vietnamese for some reason. And then there's like a Jimmy John's. Is there even anything? Burger Shack. I don't know. Maybe it's coming soon and they just have like that billboard there. And then right here we got some words. I don't know. Actually, I can't read this. It says M something. But they do have some loading docks here in the back. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for FoxYard update number 5. So if you guys do want to come here and become a builder, you can. This server is actually open for Bedrock and Java editions. You can join. But we did move to a new server, so if you want to join on Java, you have to enter a certain port number. You can read the description for that. And we also have a new dime map UI, so that is pretty cool if you want to look on what's on the server. And to become a builder here, which is called a worker rank, you could just build in one of these plots. Something impressive, and then you ask to get voted. All the instructions are in spawn, by the way. Then you can become worker and build for the server. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you hit that like button down below. Check out our Discord server as well, but you have to be over 13. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.